Hey guys, I'm currently on my lunch break at my 9 to 5 job, and I'm so ready to just myself. So I felt like it was finally time to talk to the camera and explain to myself and to others why I desperately want to leave my 9 to 5. I've currently been watching a lot of YouTube channels and YouTube people out here talking about why they're leaving their 9 to 5s, why they're not happy anymore. And that's how I've been feeling since I started working 9 to 5 jobs. I started when I was 19, 20 years old, doing internships at banks and finances and stuff like that, which I always hated, never wanted to do. I hated school, which is practically like a 9 to 5 job itself. And, I got stuck. I got stuck in this stupid rat race that we all get stuck in, of course, so that we can continue paying our bills and taking care of our families. For one, I'm pretty young. I'm 26 years old, but at the same time, I'm also a mom, and I need to take care of my daughter, and I need to take care of my bills. And unfortunately, I had to go to school. I had to get some sort of certificate and start working so that I could, cover the cost and be a good mom and still be there for my daughter when she needs me. But oh my God. Waking up today was so hard. Waking up every day is so freaking hard. I'm so tired of this freaking schedule, and I have been talking to myself, telling myself, I want to do YouTube. I want to do YouTube, but when? That's always been my excuse. When do I have time? Because I'm always at my 9 to 5, or I'm busy during the weekends, and who knows when I'm really going to start. So I'm starting today during my lunch break, so you could see how aggravated and annoyed and unhappy I look. I'm sad that I have to go back to my 9 to 5 after my lunch break. I'd much rather do other things. I'd much rather work for myself, and I have been doing that for quite a while now. I haven't just been working my 9 to 5 and living off of that money. I also do online work, and I'm hoping that I can keep on doing that work and that it'll grow. But it's not going to grow if I just keep wasting my freaking time and investing my time to a company that doesn't really care about me and can easily replace me. Anyways, I've been writing a lot, and I wrote a pros and con list to my job because, of course, 9 to 5 jobs have benefits, but I know that the cons outweigh the pros. And with me, I just like to write notes and make sure that I'm taking the right precautions and making sure that I'm not just, winging it. I did quit my corporate job a few years ago, back in 2021, and I had no work for about a couple of months, and I was scared because I didn't know what I should have been doing during that time, and that was a big mistake. I shouldn't have went back to corporate 9 to 5 jobs, but I ended up doing that, and I've been stuck for 3 years at this job, and I'm not happy, and I've just been doing the same thing for 3 years and talking to the same people and doing the same schedule, and I'm over it. The pros and con list definitely helped me out. I feel like it would be something that anybody can do. Just get a piece of paper and write down the reasons why you do like your job and why you don't like your job. I wrote down that I like the consistent pay as a pro. Obviously, I know that I'll be making a certain amount of money every 2 weeks so that I could keep continuing to pay my bills. But then I wrote down in the cons list that that's all the money I know I'm gonna be making. Like, what if I could make way more during that time, doing something else online or doing other kind of work outside of a 9-to-5 schedule? So I'm just not really letting myself have that opportunity to grow more money because I want consistent income. You know what I'm saying? I put down that I don't have to work too hard. It's true. You don't have to work too hard when you're working a 9-to-5 job. You know what you're supposed to do. Of course, there's going to be stressful moments and stressful days, but you don't have to work so hard, and it's not all day work. When you do become somebody like a business owner or somebody online trying to sell things like I do, well, of course, you know, you're not going to really be able to just be lazy and sit around for like 8 hours. You have to work all day. And I think that's something that I already do. I kind of basically work all day already. I work Monday through Friday at my 9-to-5, but on the weekends, I still work. I'm working on my modeling career, my Onlyfans career, my other careers that I do online. If you want to know more, I'll be sharing a lot of my journey, of course, as much as I can on this channel. And of course, I want to start YouTube and start sharing my experience and my journey and who I am, and learn how to, you know, speak to people and teach them things that I've learned, and just get out of this damn rat race. Like, I'm just tired of waiting around and hoping to get a cooler, different job for 8 hours a day. Like, I'd much rather grow my money to the point that, or grow my business to the point that, you know, I'm able to have breaks and take care of myself. But of course, things take a long time. So I'm eager, I'm excited to start changing things in my life. This job doesn't do it for me. I'm not able to go to the gym as much as I used to, and I really love working out. I'm not able to eat healthy options because, unfortunately, there's not very many healthy options at work. I meal prep, but I have to meal prep every Sunday at night to make sure that I have food for the rest of the week, and I'm still hungry. And then I get home and I'm exhausted. I feel like a zombie. When I get here, I feel like a zombie. When I get home, I feel like a zombie. I just feel dead inside. I feel like I have no purpose in life other than providing for my daughter and providing income for eventually when I retire. And it's not a lot of money that I could retire with. I mean, I'm 26 and I just started saving money about 2-3 years ago. And my 401k is nowhere near where it should be. Things are getting really hard for everyone out there, you know? The world is really, really crazy at the moment. We're dealing with inflation. We're dealing with fraudulent people, scammers out here. And I want to protect myself. And it's something that I really want to focus more on, but I can't when I'm at my job all day, you know? The main reason why, in all honesty, I want to leave this job is because I want more freedom, and I want to be able to work the hours that I want to work, and I want to be able to make as much money or even as little money as I can with the way I earn it, not with, you know, a boss telling me or a manager telling me, okay, well, this is how much money you're going to get if you come into the office this many times. Like, okay. Like, I hate having to call in because then I'm not making any money. That sucks. Like, and I call in because I just don't want to come into the office, you know? Anyways, I'm keep blabbering, but this is just me ranting about how much I am disgusted with the amount of time that I've spent just sitting around and waiting, and I know I need to put my 2 weeks notice in as soon as possible so that I could start this journey and share this journey with you all. Remember, you know, you just got to start, and this is me starting, and I'm not the best at communicating, but I'm happy that I'm still trying. I'm happy that I'm not giving up in myself. I know my ability and my strength, and I have a lot of motivation. I'm eager to see all the changes that are going to happen in my life once I do quit. I can see myself going really far, and yeah, I believe in you. I believe that we can all do this, and unfortunately, you know, companies need to do a better job on keeping their employees, such as myself, happier, and unfortunately, these 9 to 5 hours, they're just not for me. They might be for you, which is totally fine, but if you're looking up, you know, information like this, obviously you have some issues with your job too, and you're not happy with your schedule, and you don't want to live this life anymore. And I'm here to tell you that that's okay, and I completely understand you, and we shouldn't be wasting our time or our energy on things that don't serve us. I would like to get more in touch with my spiritual side. I would like to learn more about who I am instead of just always having to, you know, do the same thing over and over every day. I'd much rather experience life in a way that's different than others. So yeah, I'm gonna try to follow my true path, and I really hope you guys continue watching my videos and see my journey, and I'm excited for it, and I really appreciate you listening. If you listened to this entire video, thank you so much. I'm not a guru. I'm just a girl out here trying to pay her bills and trying to find an escape to this life that we're living, this matrix. And I'm going to get there one way or another. If it's Onlyfans, if it's camming, if it's me selling a product or a service online, I'm gonna figure it out. And I have some savings, which will be okay, but I need to save a little bit more, and I'll be out of here within maybe 2 weeks or less. I'm gonna try to put the 2 weeks notice as soon as possible. I would really appreciate everybody to comment down below and send me some motivation so that I can go ahead and do it already, because your girl's a little bit scared. Obviously, you can hear that I am ready to do it, but I'm not fully prepared yet, just because I'm like, well, maybe I need to save some money. But it's time already. I think I'll be just fine with the amount that I've saved, and I'll be making way more as soon as I leave. Like, I'm manifesting that. Anyways, my name is Rose. Thank you so much for watching me. Please subscribe. Please follow me on my other socials. I really appreciate you guys listening to me on this rant that I just went through, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Bye.